This is CF, and today what I want to do is I want you to understand what chiropractic is. I don't want to explain the definition of chiropractic, but what it can do for basically everyone. So CF was a patient that we saw a while back, and just go ahead, briefly explain your experience from our first time, and explain to our audience what is chiropractic through your experience and how the whole experience affected you personally.
Chiropractic to me is getting your life back. It's the release that it's unbelievable. In 2000, I was diagnosed with whatever. They didn't know what was wrong with me. So from 2000 to 2023, 22, when a stranger came up to me, I was in so much pain, I was trembling. And he said, you need to go see Dr. Ben. I was never really a big believer in chiropractic because I've tried them before, and I didn't get anything but felt ripped off. When I walked into Dr. Ben's office, I was at my nadir. I could not breathe anymore, and not contemplating, but suicide was real close because I couldn't take the pain. This man right here told me, I'm a one-shot doctor. I'm gonna get you better today so you don't have to come back. That is what chiropractor is to me, is getting the job done, releasing me from this bondage of my bones that has conjoined together throughout the years. And the regular medical profession that's getting paid, they keep us in this unadulterated pain. But with this man here, he gave me my life back. And that's another thing what I feel chiropractor is, because many nights I would go through YouTube, and I'm about to go to Dallas and North Dakota and fly wherever this person, this doctor with the healing hands could release. And what you have done for me, as I said, and chiropractor is, it's a release. It's getting your life back. You're able to breathe to the point. I was on 9 different medications.
I remember that.
I'm on none. I walked into this man's office that day we first met you. I was on about 8,000 or 9,000 milligrams of ibuprofen per day. I don't take anything.
Yeah. You know, basically, chiropractic is a gift. Okay, and no kind of money will be able to replace that, because once you change someone's life through that adjustment, it could take one adjustment, it could take a few, but nothing will replace that. And our job as chiropractors is to look deep, to find that subluxation, to find the area that's causing the interference. On Wednesday, I had a kid here, 5-year-old, little girl, and she came in because she wasn't able to walk. Dad had the kid in his arm and couldn't walk. And the knee was all swollen on the left side. And if I would have just gone and looked at the knee and tried to crack the knee, probably wouldn't make any difference. But it took me about 20 minutes to kind of look deep through the nervous system. And her pressure was coming from the atlas on the very top. As soon as I set the atlas, she was able to put pressure on her foot and walk. It takes a while for the inflammation to go down, but the pressure was off instantly. Called Dad on Friday, and I said, how's she doing? She's running. So that's chiropractic, is to find what we need to adjust, rather than just go and just crack anything. So we use the x-rays as a tool, we use the nervous scope, different tools. But chiropractic is a gift, and we really have to respect it.
And I have to add is that the most memorable thing of it, I've seen people on the YouTube after the doctor did whatever and they start crying, and I'm like, yeah, well, whatever, right? Now, I'm already coming in here in tears and in pain. But the thing is that when we were doing the x-ray, I have never in my 60 years of living ever had a doctor to get so excited like a little boy that says, I found it. It was awesome. Right there, you gave me my life.
Oh, that's when I was shooting the x-ray?
Yeah, when you're shooting x-ray, it's like, no, it's not there. And I'm trembling. And then you said, okay, let's do the lower part. I'm like, no, it's not there. Okay, I don't know, CF. And you said, well, let's just do the middle part. And then when you guys like, I got it. And you ran, it's like, okay, I know just what to do. And exactly when you did what you did, and it popped those 3 times.
I remember that day.
At first I thought,
was
this
your
man
L5
is
under the chest.
crazy.
Yeah.
But when I stood up and I felt light. I literally felt light.
At that moment you knew, okay,
I knew. I was
better.
addicted. Yeah, I know he said, oh, he could only do it in one. I come every third. Actually, I was coming once a week.
You came for a little bit. I mean, I told you, you don't have to.
And I started crying. I thought he wanted to divorce me. He didn't tell me you don't have to come back for another 30 days. I was shaking. I was like, no, I'm going to need it.
Right.
And yeah, now it's like I'm just addicted to, I know I'm going to get I have some things to do today, all right? Is what I'm saying is that I know I'm going to come, you're going to get me adjusted, and I can just keep moving and get
we
my
talked,
life
and
back.
you asked about different things, you know, that the idea is, you know, we got to take our time and understand the reason, you know, the patients are seeing us. And I want all the chiropractors to understand, if you're one of those chiropractors who is having a sales speech where they come and see you on that first visit and you don't want to touch them, and you know, you adjust them without x-rays, you don't understand what you're really adjusting. You know, what if the person has a spondy? If you're one of those who schedule a patient to come back 3 times a week, lock them up for 2-3 months, that is not chiropractic, and that's not the gift we're given. We're here to be healers. We're here to change people's lives, and that's the best gift.
That is
when they come back and they say they do better, or when you change their life, I don't think anything replaces that. No kind of money.
Nothing, no, not at all. I am a walking testimony within my family that they knew I was on a cane, I was on a walker, I was crawling on my knees. And when I was telling people, no, but you was like the last, and I was already in praying and meditation like I need something, and a stranger knocked on my door and he said, go see Dr. Ben. Now, if my thumb hurt, I'm like, that's okay, we don't go see Dr. Ben. I don't even think about going to the doctor. And my doctors, lo and behold, the specialist and the general practitioner, they wanted to take credit for what Dr. Ben had did, but no, I felt they were trying to get me addicted on drugs of 9 different medication, and I'm getting worse. With this man right here, I mean, come on, I'm ready.
You know, I really don't want to take the credit. I mean, I'm basically applying chiropractic correctly, okay? So it's our job to do what we do. We're basically tapping in to the body to do the healing, right?
Yes.
So.
And I've had another thing. I'm just saying, I have even told some of my friends, listen, at the price that this man is charging to give me my life back, I felt that I stole from him. The hands that this man has, normally these people take it to Hollywood. They take it way up there so they can charge $3,000. But at $250 to get your life back on track, and $60 per visit, if you cannot take the time to invest that in your life, then you have made a choice to stay in pain where you are. And I'm saying that on
I mean, she's going over pricing. I didn't want to go over
sorry.
pricing. That's okay. But I just want the audience to know it has never been about the money.
No.
And if you can't afford, you come in and you tell us what you're going through. Again, we are willing to help. It's not about it's not about the money. It's not about the $250 first visit, $60. It's about doing the right thing, and it's about helping you get your life back, and it's about applying chiropractic correctly. And you know, I think I personally I'm the luckiest man in the world to be doing what I'm doing. It's amazing. But I really
come
wanted
and
to
get
thank
your
you
life back. Come
this
get
great
your stilettos back. Come paint your house. Come play with your grandchildren. I got a dog because of you.
Oh my God.
A dog. Do you hear me? I have 2 plants because of you.
Oh, that's
so
awesome.
I am saying, regardless, I and I'm sorry about the price. It's just that
Right.
I've
I just
been
don't
to.
want people to know it's about the price, because
No,
I
but-
believe in helping people regardless of their financial ability to pay.
That is
I want to
true.
make sure that people understand this is affordable for everybody, not just people that can pay me the $250.
That's according to you, but
So-
those other people, those other chiropractors, they don't make it affordable.
Right.
So when I go and I'm telling people, this man is, they're changing my life. Like I'm living again, and it's affordable. It's really affordable, you guys. Regardless if you change the price, whatever. I believe in it so much.
My
I give
prices
these.
are not going to go up. It's just
But
always going to be
Right,
affordable.
but it's so affordable is what I'm
Right.
saying, is that I can go look at a friend and say, listen, if you don't have the money and I believe in this man's hand so much, I will pay for the initial visit.
Right.
Just for you to come and see. He gave me my smile. I know I have a pretty smile already, but he gave me my, you really did.
Well,
You gave me
I'm
my life
glad
back.
you're doing good, and I'm grateful for what you just mentioned to our
Well, I'm
audience.
grateful. I'm
And
grateful for
We're
you.
gonna go and check you today and do a great adjustment.
Hey, baby, we're
All right.
ready because the summer is coming, ladies. We need to get our hot girl summer back. Come
Well,
on.
let's get the reading.